Hello game developers, welcome to episode 2 of our Devlog series. Today, we'll catch up on what we've been working on since our last episode. First up, let's talk about our test lever. For prototyping purposes, I've redesigned the test lever to better reflect what we'll see in the final game. Initially, we wanted the game to be open world, but most of the story missions will actually take place in more confined environments like houses or dungeons. This will allow us to control events better for these missions. However, the side missions will still be scattered across the open world. These will mostly involve hunting down Pacific demons or monsters. On the narrative side of the game, I've started using the Unreal plugin called Narrative. If you've never heard of it, let me break it down for you. Narrative Tools is a group of plugins created by a fellow developer and YouTuber. These plugins include Narrative Dialogue and Quest, Narrative Inventory, Narrative Interaction, and Narrative Navigation. I've been using the Narrative Quest, Inventory, and Interaction plugins. As for navigation, I decided to create my own system. The reason behind creating my own navigation system is to tailor it especially to my game's needs. My project's open world is more compact and a small scale map with objective markers fit perfectly. While narrative navigation seems great, it's a bit expensive, so I opted to design my own. Now, let's dive into the mechanics I added. The gun mechanics remain unchanged, but I fully implemented the narrative dialogue system. This includes some test dialogue that I added and a basic quest to ensure everything is working. This quest will not be in the final game, so don't worry, you won't be spoiled. This is literally a go fetch me my food quest, and the dialogue contains not so great voice acting done by yours truly, so we can overlook that for now. While implementing this, I ran into some issues with the latest update. The blueprint wasn't working for some reason, and I had some cutscene problems. Fortunately, fellow developer and YouTuber Decryption helped me pinpoint and fix the problem. Big shout out to him, thanks to his help, we now have a fully working dialogue and quest system. We also have an interaction system and a fully functioning inventory system. The interaction system is still a bit buggy, and I'm working on resolving issues with my blueprints. But the inventory system is complete and working seamlessly. Let's discuss some of the problems we've been facing in our game development process. As you might have noticed, there have been some persistent issues that are slowing us a bit down, and I want to be transparent about what's going on. First off, the interaction system, as mentioned earlier, is still very buggy. Unfortunately, I am unable to create any new interactable objects because it results in a blueprint error. This has been a significant rollback, as I'm currently collaborating again with Decryption to resolve this issue as quickly as possible. Our goal is to get development back on track, and we hope to have a solution soon. It's frustrating, but we're committed to fixing it and improving the overall user experience. Next, let's talk about the Advanced Locomotion System, or ARS. Retargeting ARS to MetaHuman has been a real challenge. The skeletons don't match up perfectly, and as a result, the built-in retarget manager hasn't given us a great result. We've spent countless hours watching tutorials and trying different approaches, but so far, nothing has worked. In our last devlog, we received some very helpful comments about the new motion matching system. I want to take a moment to thank everyone who provided feedback and suggestions. Your input is invaluable, and it's led me to explore motion mapping as a potential solution. Motion mapping is something I'm not very familiar with, so I'll need to invest some time in study and understanding its implementation. From what I've seen and experienced, it appears to be a promising alternative to ARS. It could provide smoother and more realistic animations, which would be great and definitely enhance the quality of our game. I'm diving into research and tutorials on motion mapping, and I'll keep you updated on my process in the devlog episodes to come. If any of you have any experience with motion mapping or resources you think could help, please share them in the comments. Your support and knowledge can make a huge difference. So that's where we stand right now. We're working hard to overcome these challenges, and while it's been a tough road, I'm confident we'll find solutions. That's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed this update. I apologize for the delay in this episode. My project has progressed quite a bit since this footage was recorded about a month or so ago. I just didn't have the time to edit it together until last week. I really appreciate all the recent growth and support. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more devlogs, tutorials, and game dev tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.